Good evening, everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Renu. I'm ready with yet another update on TR to PR pathway. So this week we have been able to get good number of rollouts under all the stream. IG stream, stream A and stream B is amazing. So I have got real good number of rollouts. Let's discuss the first one over here. In this case, Cheryl has applied under Stream B, and that the submission time was on June 10th. Now, many of you have applied in the month of May and July, and they are still getting the responses from IRCC. Again, it varies from application to application here. Now, she called up IRCC to get the TFN number that was on April 4th, and within a month time period, she was able to link up the application that was day before using UCI, name, and passport. So you can always use the combination of the information you have. Also, when you link up, when you try to link up your application, make sure you put the same information what is mentioned in the passport. You can also do like copy and paste it while linking up the application. Most of the time it does work. Okay, this is May 7th submission under IG stream at 1 a.m. Pacific time zone. Now, Danny has called up IRCC to get the TFN number in February. Now, it took him almost a month in receiving the AOR, and the very same, like a day before that, he was able to link up the application. So, for those who have got the TFN, it's not guaranteed that you will get the AOR within a month. It may take 2 months, but yeah, usually it varies from 30 to 60 days time period from the stage of TFN to AOR. Again, this is not the benchmark. Okay, now the portal confirmation came in this week only, and ECOPR was received today. Okay, this is Stream A submission October 4th. AOR and application was linked on the very same day, February, and then the portal, PR portal actually came last week, and you can see here the ECOPR was received this week only, May 9th. Okay, this is Revati's case, IG stream. She's writing that she's applied under IG stream on May 7th at 5 a.m. Now, just now, link up the applications. This was a message yesterday. So she got the PCC request like the from her home country. Now, it's mentioned from each country and state where the resident period has been 6 months or longer since the age of 18. So she has to provide the police clearance certificate, and that has to be original one. In this case, if you are also contemplating whether it's from India or from Canada, make sure you get it from India because they have not asked for the RCMP fingerprints. They would specifically ask you to get the RCMP fingerprints. In this case, the candidate just needs to submit the original PCC from the native country or from wherever you have resided for more than 6 months time period. Okay, this is Stream B submission May 16th, and there was a requirement for PCC from Hong Kong, January, and then within 3 months time period, she got she updated the family history and then got the ECOPR today itself. So this is basically again Stream B case here. Okay, Stream A, this is Kismat's timeline out here. He has applied on August 16th and AOR was received November 28th. Now, there were a couple of ADR, and that's why I wanted to cover this case. Although ECOPR is of May 3rd, there was a T4 Schedule 4 employment letter. Now, in this case, IRCC visa officer has specifically asked for the set of documents in case if these documents are missing. As and when they ask you for anything pertaining to your occupation, make sure you submit all the details whatsoever you have, including the pay stubs for last couple of months time. If you are paid bi-weekly, try to get at least 6 pay stubs, so that would make your case more strong, and it would help you making sure that visa officer would not get back to you to get with another ADR. Okay, this is Edmund case under IG stream. He has applied under IG stream on May 7th at 12:07 a.m. That's a mountain time, Edmonton. He received the TFN on February 11th, and now you can imagine that he was able to link up the application in May. So it varies. It's not guaranteed that you will get the, you know, AOR also. Like you can see, AOR was received on May 10th. So got the TFN on February 11th, and then after 3 months, he was able to get the AOR. So it varies from case to case. Now, overseas dependents medical requested through a letter, that is not applicable by these are the questions he has. I'm just going to answer him back. So yeah, this is the timeline out here. Okay, this is IG stream submission May 6th at 10:27 p.m. Application was linked, and then there was an ADR for PCC. In this case, AOR was received in March. Now, application was linked in January, and it took him almost 2 months in receiving the AOR. And I remember many of you had the same question, so this will happen. Don't need to worry about in case if there is a delay. And then the ECOPR was received on April 19, and in this week only, like day before, he was able to get the PR card. And let me tell you over here, there is no benchmark. Like some people are getting AOR before linking up the application or the vice versa. Sometimes you don't even get the AOR and you get through the PR confirmation portal directly after linking up the application. And sometimes there have been three ADRs in single go, like with a gap of 7 days. So it varies from case to case, and whosoever is assigned to assess your application, since there is no thumb rule to go with the stages out here. Okay, this is Mangesh case under stream B. June 13th is a submission time period. Application was linked on May 10th, and there was no AOR. So it's more likely to come within a month time period. So it varies again. Okay, stream B submission June 24th around 10 p.m. AOR was received on March 2nd, and then there were a couple of ghost updates. Now, when you get ghost update, it's a good sign, as I repeatedly says in my video. So it's March 12th, then April 1, then 19th, then 26th, and the very same day when Moinel got the fourth ghost update, the application was approved, and then the portal request and PR credential came in, and eventually ECOPR was released today. Now, stream B submission out here, June 9th. Parth has got the AOR on May 10th, and application was linked and PCC was requested at the same time, was uploaded the very same day yesterday. So now he's just have to wait for the PR confirmation provided there is no ADR, like there's no further more document to be asked for. Okay, this is stream B submission May 24th. The profile was caregiver program. In this case, there was a biometric instruction letter, and then within that week's time period, he was able to link up the application and got the AOR. And within 2 months time period from the date of receiving the AOR, he was able to, rather 1.5 month time period, he got the ADR for PCC from Hong Kong. And then the information was all uploaded through web form. Now, usually they will always tell you to link, like raise a web form or put the information through a link, but it is advisable in case if you are skeptic like how to go about it, you can always raise a web form for the additional document whatever being asked. Make sure you adhere to the deadline whatever is being said. If visa officer has asked you to submit that particular document within 7 days time period or 30 days time period, just make sure you do it. And in case if you don't have that document, make sure you try, like attempt for that, and attach the confirmation receipt of that, so that visa officer is under impression that the applicant has already applied for and it's in the process. Okay, so PR card was received today itself. Like the photo was uploaded for the PR card, and eventually by end of this week he should get ECOPR. Okay, stream B submission June 20th. AOR was received today, and then there was an ADR for additional family information and Schedule A, where they have asked him to fill all the information in one go and with signature. Now, don't get panic in case if visa officer has asked you to redo or refill the whole document what you did at the time of file submission. This is the normal processing. It's a part of process. So eventually, just have to make sure that each and every information whatsoever you have filled at that time should match with your document also. And in case if any correction has to be done, just do it and make sure you clarify that with the LOE, letter of explanation, that why there have been a variation in that information. So yeah, just keep that little thing in mind and you're all good to go. I hope this video has been little help to you, and in case it does, don't forget to subscribe and share with your friends whosoever has applied under TR to PR pathway. Take care and stay safe, guys. Good night. Bye.